Hi guys, it's Disney Girl here, back for another Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. So today I'm going to be recapping Tower Challenge number 8, and we are also going to be talking about what is coming next to the game. So there are still a lot of speculations and stuff based off of the calendar we've seen, so we're going to make sure we go ahead and check out the calendar, talk about it in a little bit more detail. We're also going to kind of discuss what you guys think. I talked about it quite a bit last night in my video that I posted. So if you guys were able to see that, then you will kind of already know the direction or a few directions that I think this next sort of event will go. We do know what is coming next, sort of straight off the bat. We know that Rapunzel's comfy costume has to come into the kingdom before DMK can actually go ahead and give us another update. So that being said, there is a lot to talk about how it is going to go, when it is going to start, all that kind of fun stuff. So the Rapunzel comfy costume, though, I doubt it will be today. That would be a little unusual, but we are recapping here right off the bat. We're going to be recapping the Tower Challenge. Okay, wait, hold on a second. I literally just opened my game, guys. It says striking gold at the bottom, so usually we don't have these things start right away, but something's happening. So actually, we'll check that out in a second here. Really? Are we gonna get Rapunzel's costume that quickly? Then I definitely named this stream wrong, because we are gonna be recapping then, talking about the costume for reals, and kind of going in that direction. Wow. All right, curveball by DMK. Can we hit it? I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. So the event has ended. We've converted your event currency to gems. I only got one. So I took most of my currency, guys, actually towards the end, and I did spend it on the remaining sort of like ears, hats, or swords that I could purchase, just because I figured those ones were going to be useful and stuff for leveling up Prince Charming. So yeah, basically I used most of my currency, but I still had a bit there, so it only got converted into one gem, so not like overly fantastic, but I mean, it's not horrible, right? Like, at least we still got something from it. So how much currency did you guys end up sort of left with? What did you guys purchase in the event? Like, give me kind of the scoop. How did you guys sort of do with things? I know last night in my video I kind of asked that question. I did read through a lot of the comments and stuff like that from you guys, so I have a good idea sort of how some of you guys did, but I'd love to hear live how the rest of you did for sure. Okay, so the event has ended. We've converted, so one gem. Accept this magical reward for achieving, yeah, my ranking wasn't very good at the end, but 7 gems, which is fine, and 2,000 magic. So thank you very much. I did not do as well in the leaderboard as I did in chapters 1 and 2, but you know what? That's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so my happiness has dropped a tad because I haven't really been playing. So it's at, I don't think you guys can see it, 87% right now. I'm going to try and get that up a little bit more here. I don't know where the dialogue went for Maleficent. Usually there's some sort of like dialogue that goes like, no, no, this cannot be, something like that. But I don't know, it's not here. I don't think I need to refresh my game because, well, my game is refreshed. Wow. That's kind of crummy. Wow, okay, so Maleficent had nothing to say to me. Cool to know. Really? Maybe it'll trigger at some point, but it should have already, since Tower's gone. So, I can't do any dialogue for you for Maleficent. So, quick little recap with all of that. We were able to expand on, whoa. Okay, I'm screenshotting this right now. Okay, I can't show you Prince Charming, but anyways, we welcome Prince Charming for, wow, I should really done this live stream a little sooner. We brought in Prince Charming. We also got Snow White's comfy costume, which was pretty fantastic. We did quite a few live streams, which was pretty cool. I loved, though, I think the one thing with DMK and this Tower Challenge that I really, really loved, and I think a lot of us really appreciated it, was the Instagram sort of characters that they revealed for each chapter. So they did it like based off of how many likes we gave them and stuff. So I really, really appreciated that information directly from them. I know in the past we've had leaks and stuff, but I think they've kind of like close down that whole leak system where, it came from some sources, like we kind of knew, but that person either didn't want to be advertised as that, or if they did, necessarily, like, we didn't always have permission to do that. So the thing was, it was just like, we appreciated all the leaks. Obviously, you guys would often send them to me and stuff like that, so that was fantastic. Thank you so, so much for all of that. But I did really like the DMK was just straight up and was like, hey guys, these are the characters you need to have ready. Like, get on your kingdom. I kind of like that. I feel like they left us enough time. I feel like things were really good. I think that was really well laid out this time. I still have to say the one feature, though, that I still wish was added to the tower challenge, and hopefully they will actually do this going forward. So this is like the game DMK, but like Game Loft runs it. So maybe they could like kind of consider this, would be when a character is tired, the only way for us to know that is when we're like, once we've actually completed challenging the tower. So basically when we're going to send out our next round to challenge it. So the problem is like sometimes, you'll send somebody for an hour or whatever, right? And then you'll collect and you're like, oh, can this person actually go for like 4? Because I don't really need them, for a little bit. So I feel like maybe what they could do for us is kind of like let us know when we click that character and it comes up. You know how we get that little symbol of that character's used for the tower challenge is great. But maybe have like a little refresh cup beside it. And maybe that could be a way for us to either refresh if we want to while that's going on, or like just give us like a notice like, hey, you actually need to refresh this character, or use somebody else, just so we know. Because I still find that I'm always like, okay, so I just sent these people, but did I use this one at some point? So especially with the featured collection, I always find that's where I forget. Especially because usually there are more characters, right, that are used. So I think that's one thing I'm like, I think it would be interesting. Definitely very interesting. So we'll kind of have to wait and see here. Now I do want to do my couple of shout outs since we're like over 5 minutes in here. So we had some people a bit early. So we had Matt Cat. No, okay, whatever. Anyways, I was gonna go on telling. I was like, nah, don't do that. That's kind of lame. Don't be a geek here or a nerd. I am very much both of those things. But so Matt, Cat, sorry guys, I love you. Tesco. We had Leah, Trisha. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of scrolling through. Jack. Tori, Carol, Christian, Kelly, Danton, Autumn, Rami, sorry. It's a little small sometimes, the font. Sister Ariel, hey. Haven't seen you in a bit. Tabitha, and so many more of you guys. Thank you for being here. I'll try and make sure I do a couple more shout outs as we kind of jump into what we really want to talk about right now. It's like, what is this puzzle piece? Do I need to get on a prediction video right now? I'm just feeling music notes. Instantly, I'm like, Coco, get on that, girl. Okay, because if I do have to get on that, I better be doing that after all my streams tonight. Ooh, music notes. And there's an N. That is definitely an N, I'm thinking. Does anybody else have a different puzzle piece? What's going on here? It's Pocahontas. Wow, we got a lot of people think it's Pocahontas. No to Coco in the game. Okay, well, first thought was Coco there with the music notes. Now, what else would be bars, though? Like, if you guys look at it, though, it's actually, like, proper musical bars there. So, I don't know if Pocahontas really fits that, does it? No, it's a compass. Why with music notes, then? Do we have the image? Can anybody send me the image? Is that possible by email? I might be able to try and load that for us to actually take a look at. AM thinks it is Coco because of the music notes. Hold on here. Yes, we have an S. Oh, okay. So Nick says we have an S. Kat says it's north, and there's also a west, east, and south. So it would be a compass then. High School Musical? I don't know about that one. Suppose anything's possible. If there is, though, if it is actually a compass, and I guess I could possibly see that little blue thing, like, I can't really point to it, like, look. Yeah, my hand doesn't quite go there. Yeah, it kind of does look maybe like a dial, I guess, when you think about it. But that is a weird stained glass for Pocahontas. Why would there be music notes like that? To confuse us. Okay, I'm going to check my emails here quickly. Sorry, guys. I usually don't like to do this when I stream. Don't think I have anything yet. Okay, that's fine. I'll check Facebook quickly, guys, if you could just be patient with me. So we got a lot of people thinking Pocahontas or Coco. So I have my Pocahontas prediction video actually up, guys, for you. So if you guys actually want to kind of like dive into that and take a look, feel free to do that. We'll talk about it during the stream, obviously. Actually, my book's right there too. Yes. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I just got to reload it. None of you guys posted on my page, eh? No. Okay, not yet anyway. The last one I got is that like mushroom looking thing. Sorry, I'm coming back. Okay, so DMK actually has a post here, and it's another piece, and you're right, there is an S. I see that one now. So where is that beautiful melody coming from? Work together to collect all the puzzle pieces, help restore the stained glass, and get a clue to what's coming next to Disney Magic Kingdoms. Good luck, Kingdomers. Okay. So, guys, this other piece... Oh, there's a guy named Liam on there who's put a lot of the outside pieces together. I see here. Good job, Liam. Thank you. So he's put like most of it actually together. And you're right, it does look like a compass. Now those music notes really do throw you off. But if it is a compass for sure, which is what my immediate kind of thought is here, guys. We're looking at Pocahontas. Yes, finally another comfy costume. Woo! What just happened? What was that beep? Does that mean a message? Oh dear. So someone sent me something on Instagram. Okay. Oh, and Facebook now. Okay, hang on. Wait, did I just say Instagram? Because if I said Instagram, I just went to... DMK posted on Instagram. Oh. If we get 15,000 likes, we get the middle. Thank you, Tabitha. Woo! Okay, I didn't see that. Yeah, I was pretty busy today. I haven't been on Instagram yet. Oh, I think I forgot to post my post, didn't I? Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay, so guys, I had a post maybe this morning. Maybe it didn't get posted. No, I didn't post it. Oops. Okay, so I was... like, it was supposed to be the post kind of like counting down to what people were going to spend things on. I'll still post it, but it's on the device that I'm using right now. So, yeah. Yeah, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do that if you want to. I tend to post, like, kind of live things about, like, what's going on in my kingdom or funny joke things or things I find funny. You know, whatever's kind of going on, like updated calendars or things like that, or when I'm going to be posting, all that kind of stuff. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, yeah, go ahead and do that. Again, I post way more now in my story. I used to post a lot more like on Instagram itself, but the story is so handy, right? I could post like all my progress and it still makes my page look pretty, right? So yeah, I don't know. I kind of like doing that. So we're getting a decent following now that I'm looking at it. Wow, thanks guys. You guys are the best. I guess I just don't normally look at the numbers, but Okay, so I've gone ahead and liked it. We're at 2.6K right now. So they posted this, 18 minutes ago. Huh. So I didn't really miss anything. All right, good to know. Because I've been on here like just about almost 15 now. So realistically, it's like I probably wouldn't have seen that anyways. So yeah, I don't think it's Coco now. I think it's definitely Pocahontas. It could be Aristocats. I don't know about Aristocats. I don't think that would be what they would be putting out next. I think they'll put it in the kingdom at some point, but I just don't know if that's what's like next. You know what I mean? It would be a great collection to have though, for sure. The singing is Pocahontas. Yeah, again, I think the music notes throw it off. It's like it looks pretty modern in my mind. Yeah, those music notes and stuff like that, I would have assumed Coco, but now kind of thinking about the N and that blue little line at the bottom there with the puzzle piece, I'm like, yeah, and we saw now the other images on Facebook and stuff, so I'm like going, I'm thinking, yeah, it's definitely gonna be a compass, and we're gonna be looking at Pocahontas, so, woo, look at that, guys, and I'm already on top of it. Prediction video is already done, so you guys can already kind of go to that and see what I think. Now, what I think. Sorry, guys. I have a book. Well, I have books of ideas. But yeah, anyways, one of them is like just for DMK. Like I've got like Tarzan and like all kinds of crazy stuff done. I'd love to do Treasure Planet just for fun, but. Okay, so hold on. I have so many predictions down. Atlantis. It's just like I have to do all the image cutouts and stuff, right? Coco, Hercules, 101 Dalmatians. Like it's a little bit much in terms of cutouts at the moment. It just takes a while. Like I need like a whole day to do it, and right now I just don't have that time. So here, give me 2 secs. Pocahontas isn't with the others, but I've done. I mean, I probably can wing it, right? I mean, like, we're looking at, like, John Smith, obviously Pocahontas. We're looking at the comfy costume for Pocahontas. I think, you know, we could be looking at Pocahontas' 2 kind of animal friends, right? Come on! Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So I had Pocahontas, Miko, Captain John Smith, Governor Radcliffe, Nakoma, Flit, and then Chief Powhatan. So I know there are some other characters that could be added. Like I know there's, for example, a lot of people thought maybe Thomas would be a great one to add, and I do agree. But over, you know, let's say Nakoma, I don't think so. Nakoma seems more likely than Thomas. Now the other character was Cocoam, but since he does die in the film, I'm not sure whether they'll bring him back or not. It'll kind of depend. Like I know some people, like Grandma Tala, like she passes on and stuff, but she's still in the kingdom. So there are some characters that we will see for sure, but I think there's some others that we won't. So it kind of just depends on the direction here that they do go. I had said like you know, for example, Grandma Willow is an attraction. Obviously, she's not going to be a character. A walking tree would be hilarious, but I really don't think that's where it's at. You know, I think there's going to be like the camp, right? And then maybe like the chief's tent or the river bend or something like that, right? Again, if you want like all the details with that, you guys can obviously check out my Pocahontas prediction video. So I'm going to go with Pocahontas for now. If it is going to end up being Coco for some reason, that's what we all decide on. I will get that. I'll try and get that up like ASAP. If it's not though, again, I'm probably not going to post that just yet. Like, because I've got some other ideas and stuff that I would like to do for this weekend. So thank you guys you sent it to me on Instagram. Okay. Hold on, let me just check here. Carol. Okay, so Carol is given the entire outside, which is right here. So that's the entire outside of it. Thank you for doing such a great job. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so that's the entire outside. So we're just missing the middle, right? And so I think, like, you know, once we get the middle, that'll be a pretty good idea. Now, she's also passed along here a Google search, like, of compasses and stuff like that. Some of them are, like, tattoos or whatever. Sorry, you can't see it, like, super great. But anyways, it does, like, when you look at it, it does kind of make sense and stuff with that blue little arrow that we are seeing and stuff. Again, the music notes do sort of throw me off a little bit, especially the way it is, but I guess maybe they're trying to modernize it a little bit or just throw us off to think it's Coco, because otherwise I would say it's definitely going to be Coco. So thank you so much, guys. I will try and make sure, too, that the next EMK video I do, I include an image or two or whatever in there, maybe when we get the full piece. Or else I'll live stream it and make sure I have it as an image to show. I thought I was being organized by having the image to show for the first time. I have it, like, saved and then thrown into my program to show as a separate like imaging from, like, my window capture, so what you guys are seeing for my gameplay and stuff. Not that I'm doing much at the moment, but so yeah, I was like, oh sweet, we can talk about everything, whatever. And yeah, wow, this is, like, quite a surprise. We got this so quickly, like, right after. So I want to check out, though, what this, like, gold trophy, like, striking gold thing is, like, going on right now. Because if that's Rapunzel's costume, then we got something interesting going on here. Besides what's coming next, which we can definitely talk about. Striking gold. Oh, okay. So it's for the Lost Princess ice cream sandwich. We did actually see there. Wow, why is it giving you a chance to get the Princess and the Frog Gold trophy? I thought that was, like, exclusive to limited time events. What are they doing? I mean, it's good in some ways, but I'm like, okay. Like, I've never seen that happen before. At least since I've been playing. But that Lost Princess one, oh, I want that. So find gold trophy, so I need 60 to get that. Sweet. Well, count me in. Count me in. I should have some gold trophies definitely to collect. So yeah, let's use a gathering spell. I don't think I've used that in a bit. Nope. Yay! So thank you guys so much for letting me know. Miko being gems, yeah, that's a pretty solid possibility for sure. It could end up being, like, her two animal friends. I know I talk about it a lot in my prediction video. I'll make sure I put it on my channel page after the stream, like, as, you know, for new and returning subs to be able to kind of see and stuff. So it'll be kind of in the forefront there. I did have it there in September, but I switched it up when we weren't going to be getting it. I thought that would be coming in September and then not finding Nemo until, like, next year. But hey, whatever. Oh, there we go. So 4 trophies. Sweet. So we'll find out what characters, too, are going to be able to go out and actually collect those. That's interesting. They didn't give us any time. They kind of just jumped right on. I don't really care so much about the leaderboard, I don't think. I mean, the blueprints would be great. And the bronze chest could be really useful as well. But is it worth for me? Like, okay, for example, if you guys were, like, thinking of gemming through an event, this one is a little bit cheaper to gem through, to be honest. I would say it's not worth it based off what's here. I don't care what attraction you're trying to enchant, it's not worth it. And bronze chest, well, I mean, even if you're in the top 1,000, you're still going to get 3. And you're still going to get a blueprint and the trophy. So it's really, if you're 1,001 to 9,500, then that's when you kind of just get into no gold trophy. And then, you know, chests, except for 1,001 to 2,000, you do get the one rare blueprint, right? So that's kind of the bonus for those people. But the gold trophies, just so you guys know, they're going to be really useful for your thrill zone. So this is probably why it's going to be coming back, or we'll see more of those coming back. I wouldn't mind kind of like, I don't know if they did gold trophies at the time of, like, Nightmare Before Christmas, or I don't know, trying to think of an earlier kind of event, maybe Beauty and the Beast, Lion King. Like, I didn't do those limited time events. I wasn't playing the game, didn't even know about it. So it's more like, I think I'd be more interested to kind of see, like, if there are gold trophies for those. Like, is it going to be a gold rose? Like, I'd love to get my hands on one of those. So yeah, like, if they are going to make this kind of a thing, like, I kind of want some of the old ones, you know? I don't know. I'm really kind of feeling that. I think that would be really cool. Lion King chests are available today. Okay, I'll definitely make sure to go and check that. So as you guys can see here, you need 2 of them. They're called trophies. Not gold trophies, but that's what it means. So essentially those trophies are going to be what you guys can use to help you out with your thrill zone. So if you guys want to get a hold of some Princess and the Frog and put it maybe in this section of the kingdom, it's going to help you out. So doing well on the leaderboard will help you out with thrill zone, I think. And I know those blueprints will also help to, sorry, I didn't mean to click that, with the thrill zone in terms of like enchanting attractions, right? So as we know, guys, it was update 31, I think it was, that we started doing this. And so yeah, like obviously collecting blueprints and relics and all that kind of stuff, that's going to help you enchant these. When you enchant these, that helps thrill zone, it helps you collect character tokens, boost magic production from the attraction. So there are definitely some perks to this for sure. But I do realize that, you know, if you're a smaller kingdom, it's probably going to be more useful to you to do well in these types of things. If you're a big kingdom, you probably have like these characters pretty close to being maxed out or maxed out already. Like, you know, if you've been playing since day 1 or even like for over a year and a half, like you're probably around my point with your kingdom, right? Or like, you know, maybe you're like one kind of collection behind. But if you guys play like almost every day, you guys should be around my point. And realistically, these enchantments aren't going to help that much, right? They're going to help a lot though for smaller kingdoms. So yeah, I think again, Thrill Zone is kind of like your best bet though for every kingdom. What I could kind of say just generally for everybody, Thrill Zone's going to be important, and having those trophies. So having a variety of them, it can still make your section look pretty and stuff like that. Because that's one thing I kind of was just like, I don't really care about the Thrill Zone anymore. I tried it, and it's just like, I would have to put, for example, like the Microbot Gold Trophy. I know I have that in my kingdom. Where would that be? Right here, right? I had to have this one, you know, the incredible, oh, here, wait, hold on. Here's Fix It Felix. It's like Golden Hammer from the Wreck-It Ralph event. You know, obviously we've got Mrs. Incredible or Elastigirl, the same person. Like her gold trophy and stuff like that. Like you'd have to put those over in this section of your kingdom. And if you're like me and you kind of like to keep your sections kind of together and stuff, they don't match. They really don't match. So I would, if I was going to be kind of like putting a gold trophy in this section, it would have to be based off of how I've decorated it now. I spent a lot of time decorating this and made it look pretty, so it's important to me. The Nightmare Before Christmas. This section of land might change to something else at some point. Not sure yet. Winnie the Pooh would be great. Even though we see Christopher Robin and Winnie the Pooh there, that doesn't count as a gold trophy. So, yeah, like I would like maybe one from that collection. That would be nice. I know they won't do one for Mickey and Friends, Peter Pan, or Toy Story because they're not, you know, limited time event things, but it would be interesting if they kind of like start including some more of those. Anyways, enough about gold trophies. I want to start participating in this event. Now that means that I gotta kind of collect for my characters, so I do apologize here. I gotta do some like legit gameplay, but we'll be able to kind of take a look here at this striking gold and what characters are going to be helpful. Also attractions. Are there any attractions I need to put away and then get out some other ones and stuff so they can collect gold trophies? So we're going to kind of go over all of that before we talk a little bit more about the calendar and what we can expect now that we know that this particular like leaderboard event is going on. Now it's not Rapunzel's costume, so that's good because I think it would just be too close. Like after the tower challenge, it would be like right away. It's like, what? That's insane. I mean, I knew this concession was going to be coming, but I didn't know when. Like we saw it in DMK's Facebook live stream, which I streamed for you guys so we could like have a proper chat about some of the information and stuff. Now, I figured, though, that might have been, you know, one of the concessions we would have seen in, like, maybe chapter 1. Even though it was Rapunzel, I was like, or maybe that'll kind of be, like, a bonus thing to get, you know, like a Maleficent horn stand, but maybe just for the costumes and stuff. So, like, if we were able to get, maybe it would be a point system type of thing. So, I thought maybe Rapunzel, I was hoping Rapunzel's costume might be sort of where the Lost Princess ice cream is. And then the leaderboard would have provided for us that concession stand and stuff like that, right? So maybe some, again, blueprints, or maybe even an attraction enchantment chest, or some gems, or just something, right? Maybe some fabric, whatever, gems, magic, like anything to kind of help us out. So this is like a little bit of a surprise that it's today and that this is happening, but yeah, so once we get to 10, we get a Princess and the Frog legendary chest, guys. You guys must be totally pumped about this. Like, how many of you guys are missing characters from Princess and the Frog? I'll make sure I read out some of you guys' responses there. Let me know if you guys, like, have everything, including the gold trophy. Or if, like, maybe you missed out on, you know, some of the premium characters, like, Lewis, for example. He was a premium character. So maybe you guys missed out on getting him or something because maybe you used too many gems, or you know, you didn't want to buy the bundle or whatever it was, right? I mean, maybe you couldn't afford it at the time, didn't have enough iTunes cards. Like, it's very possible, right? We all go through it. Ooh, there's Prince Charming's feathered hat there. All right, we're gonna have to bring him back. I know that I did send him to level up. So yeah. 12 hours. Really? I think I'm going to send him for 1 now, and then I will make more decisions about that. But we're able to kind of see this now, which is interesting. Huh. I'm actually quite impressed. I know I'm going to need so many of these poison apples, so I don't mind anyway. Oh, okay, so Mickey, he can go for a gold trophy. So he's every 2 hours, guys. If you guys want to kind of get ahead on that, even if you're a small kingdom, this is going to be a really, really great way to kind of like be a part of that and stuff. Ooh, sorry, I'll take that off. It's not really super hot anymore. Rachel needs Dr. Facilier and his attraction. So that would be the Voodoo Emporium. That's kind of my, I've stated this so many times, but that's, I think, my least favorite attraction in the entire game is his Emporium. I feel like they could have done so much more with it to make it look cool. And I was like, I just felt let down by its like external appearance. So yeah, I kind of feel like I would have liked something a little bit more, you know, like the mask from the other side and stuff. I feel like that would have been really cool. But yeah. You missed Tiana's Palace, right? Because that was a premium. I forgot. That was a premium attraction, guys. That was 150 gems. Now, during that limited time event, DMK actually gave me 1,000 gems to kind of like explain and show you guys, like, you know, and talk about whether it was going to be worth getting the attractions and the characters and that kind of stuff, or, you know, using the gems for, you know, the chests sort of throughout the event and stuff, right? Like we've seen like Magical and Radiant, that kind of thing, right? So using those exclusive chests and stuff to get things. So they were really generous and gave me enough so that I could go ahead and purchase this. And it actually ended up really, really helping to collect for Tiana. That was the really, really big one. I mean, obviously it was useful for other things too, but definitely very, very useful just overall. I was really impressed with this attraction, and it looks really cool. Now, does it have a proper home in my kingdom at the moment? I don't think so. Like, I feel like it needs to be moved. It's a good size, but I just don't know where. It's here now in my kingdom, guys. It fits fine. I thought the gold kind of matched the princess dressing room a bit. That's why it's here. I did have it over here where I have the Snow White collection, but I'm so happy with how this looks, like just as a little village and stuff. Like, you know, believe it or not, this is actually quite useful in terms of space. So yeah, I was quite happy with that whole entire thing. So that's why it is the way it is. But yeah, I don't know if I've had it anywhere else. Actually, maybe I had it over here or here at some. Oh, maybe right here at some point. Um, in this area, you could basically fit any of these like 4 attractions or that. So yeah. Tiffany needs Dr. Facilier's hat stand, so the concession stand. Oh, I don't know if I have that in my kingdom. Actually, I do. Look, it's right here. Huh, I found it so easily. I actually put it right beside another Maleficent horn stand, just because I have like Aurora's or the fairy cottage, fairy hut, called the cottage sometimes, or Aurora's cottage, but it's a fairy hut. Anyways, so it's right beside there and like the spinning wheel and stuff. So I figured, you know what, have some Maleficent horn stands to kind of show that. It's also in my spooky section as well. It just produces really good magic. Actually, did I remove it from here? Oh, I used to have it over here. I think I moved it. Yeah, I did. It used to be in this area of the kingdom over in my spooky, but I decided to put out the Steamboat Willie one. And then I also, it's because I put to the new Haunted Mansion. I forgot about that as well. So there were a couple of things like I've done differently lately. I forgot. But it used to be over there. I might put it back at some point, but... anyways, there it is. Super cute. I love it's like such great colors. And it matches really nicely with the Swamp Gumbo stand. So very, very happy about that. Yeah, super cool. I hope you get it. Dr. Facilier's attraction looks so dull, Tony. Yes, I agree. Oh my gosh. Scooby doesn't have anything. Well, you know what? You're guaranteed to at least get something useful out of this. So, again, decoration, concession, attraction, character, whatever it is, I hope it is exactly what you want. I really, really do. Let's see. Sister Ariel is missing Tiana, Dr. Facilier, and the Palace. So this will be a really great opportunity, hopefully, to get that. For sure. You have all the characters and the trophy. Congratulations, Trisha. Woo, we're in the same boat. Rachel needs Dr. Facilier in his attraction. Super Disney missed out on the Princess and the Frog. Oh, the entire event. So it will be an opportunity to get something. Yeah, for sure. Let me know what you get. Anyways, guys, it's awesome. You're checking to see your baby kingdom if Rapunzel's in the leaderboard. Ah, okay, so that would be interesting. I wanted to do the dialogue for that in a live stream. I unfortunately just don't have time today or anything like that. Just because I'm doing Battle Heroes after this, and then I have my Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery one for the Death Day party, so it's like a ghost costume. It's so cool. I really want it. But yeah, anyways, that's on Potter Girl, my other channel right now. So pretty much like I'm kind of like rooting for a couple of things right now. But yeah, that'd be cool if Rapunzel's on there for Baby Kingdom. I might have to squeeze it in early tomorrow. I really actually now I want to get enough stuff so that way, like enough at least gold trophies and stuff, so I can at least get the Princess and the Frog legendary chest. That'd be so exciting. You know what I mean? Like, amazing. You don't get the striking gold. Okay, Jeremy, I will explain this to you. So how this works is characters and attractions will be able to collect these gold trophies. So every time you see a gold trophy collected, what that means is that it will count towards your event rewards, okay? So you try and get as many as you can to participate in the leaderboard. So basically, the top person has 25 right now. So they're number 1. And so they're going to be guaranteed like the Princess and the Frog gold trophy, and then 3 rare blueprints and 4 bronze chests, right? So if you're in that top 100 group, those are the rewards that you're looking at. Actually, I'm in there right now. Go me. Look at that. So we just saw Mickey actually a couple of minutes ago. He goes for 2 hours to play the trumpet. So if you're a small kingdom, he'll be able to go out for 2 hours and collect a gold trophy. So he's golden. Goofy might. Yep, he does 2 for 2 hours, so a 10 to show. So see that little trophy there? That's how you know that the character goes on a quest to get that trophy. So they'll guarantee, like, every single time they do a quest, they'll drop one, okay? So this is what I was saying at the beginning, that this is where you'll see people with like 25. It's because they gemmed a few times to get a bit ahead, right? So technically, if I use the 8 gems to finish the quest, I would get a gold trophy, and that would count towards my progress towards getting the event rewards, right? So towards getting that Princess and the Frog legendary chest. Again, it goes up to 60 here, which you can collect more than 60, but if you get to 60, you do get the Lost Princess ice cream stand. And again, with the leaderboard. So there will be attractions as well that collect. I haven't found one yet. Usually it's like the Kraken or the Toy Soldier parachute drop, but it's not. The Tiki one over here usually does. Enchanted Tiki room, but it's not. Okay. Anybody want to tell me what attractions are going to be making us use here? So there will be attractions. I just would like to find one to kind of show you that it has an icon. Trying to think. Astro Orbiters? No. Pizza Planet? Nothing. Okay. Wow, this is no fun. Oops. Anybody got an attraction for me? Reflections of China doesn't? Does it Kraken? I'm gonna check because it's in my storage right now. Dr. Facilier's Voodoo Emporium does. It collects a trophy. So even though it's not really useful in my kingdom at the moment, it will collect. So you see that little icon there? That means I should probably put it in, right? You see it before it says place. So I'll have to remove something. Mama Odie's tree does. Thank you, Janek. We've got Jumpin Jellyfish. Okay, so this is a great one right here. It's already in my kingdom. Jumpin Jellyfish. So you can see where it says feeding the fish up at the top. So the actual quest, or not, it's not a quest, but like the attraction title, I guess, of it for the Jumpin Jellyfish. Feeding the fish is like right there. It's shows the little icon for the gold trophies. So that's what you're collecting. So hopefully that helps. If you guys are like having trouble with any of that, like still understanding, again, just let me know. I can definitely explain some more. Going down the bayou is, so thank you, Liam, and Tony for letting me know about the Jumpin Jellyfish, and Carol. Tiana's Palace, so Marissa says that one, so we'll go over here. So that's already in my kingdom. There we go. So warming up the jazz band. So we'll get the trophy every, like, in this case, it'll be 4 hours, because that's, when the attraction, collects its magic and stuff. So each attraction will be a bit different. So just because Tiana's Palace is 4 hours doesn't mean the Jumpin Jellyfish is going to be 4. As you can see here, it's like 8. So it is going to be a little bit different that way. So each attraction drops at different times, just like each character can too. So see Pluto, if you guys have Pluto, he's a premium character. If you guys don't have him, he's very useful to have in your kingdom. He's not overly expensive either as a gem character or in a bundle. So I would advise getting him for this. So Stop and Sniff. Again, he doesn't need to be any higher of a level besides level 1 to be able to do this. I don't think. So yeah, he'll be able to do this quest at a 1. So that's 60 minutes. So basically you can kind of go crazy on it, right? Daisy doesn't by the looks of things, but not every character will, right? That's kind of where the line kind of gets drawn, is you kind of have to look for it. So if your characters are collecting for other things too, you kind of have to be aware of that, right? Just because, like, see, it's not up at the top here. So Woody can, but it's a 4-hour quest, so you really have to go down the list. It's not clear. I almost wish they would put, like, the little icon like they do for the Tower Challenge. They could put a little, like, gold trophy icon there so we would know, or else put that quest up at, like, the top, or, like, something to just kind of, like, let us know, right, that character does go out and collect, so we don't have to try and remember. Bo Peep, she sometimes does, but she doesn't. Okay, cool. Bullseye, he doesn't usually. Jessie, she sometimes does, but she's not. Okay. Buzz, he usually does. He's not. Ham, he's not. All right. Rex does. He's pretty standard. He's also a premium character with the Toy Story collection, so he does his happy dance for 60 minutes. Trying to see who else does here. Tinkerbell? No, all right. Fine, girl. Jack Sparrow doesn't. I'm setting them out for a little bit, guys, just because, like, I'm going to be streaming some other games, so I won't be able to check necessarily, like, a lot of these other characters, so I'd like it to be a little easier for me. Boo doesn't. She's a premium character for the Monsters, Inc. collection, actually. Rapunzel, she doesn't, so that's a good time now, guys, to actually send her to collect the Ears hat for Pascal. That is just taking forever to do. I cannot tell you. Tiana and friends are back in Legendary Chest, guys. So here, there's a whole bunch. Actually, I don't have this one here. I forgot. I don't have the Froggy Cream Soda Stand, so that's epic. I think I have everything else, though. Don't I? I think I do. I think I'm only missing the one thing. Yeah, so the Froggy Cream Soda Stand. Sorry, guys, I think I'm coming down with a cold. So if I keep sniffing, it's just like, oh no. It's not, like, super bad yet, but I could just feel like... I just feel like I'm always about to sneeze, so I'm like, oh my gosh, and then nothing happens. Oh, so if my cheeks, like, look a little bit more flushed and stuff, guys, it's just because, like, that's what happens when I start coming down with something. I get a bit, like, I'll get kind of a pale, but then I can get super red, too, just for, like, no reason. I feel okay. Like, my energy feels really good. But, yeah, it's not going to stop me streaming. No way. The only thing would be, like, strep throat or like, I don't know. The flu might, but depending on how bad it is. Yeah. But, yeah. No, I can do this. We're good. You know what was funny? I thought the other day, you guys make laugh, but I was like, I don't know what it was. I remember when I was streaming, and I kind of, like, looked at a bit of the clip after, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, my eyes look so puffy. I kind of look tired, and I was like, what's going on? Like, did I have a reaction to something? But I think what it was just when my body gets, like, it gets super sensitive when I start picking up any germs or anything. I know I'm a sensitive cupcake, but yeah, so I was like, I think that's probably what it's been stemming from, just, like, the stuff. So I hope it doesn't affect my voice at all. I know that's just got its own issue on its own, but yeah. Oh, okay, so what I want to do before I do too much more, I don't see, like, a lot of characters now, so we'll keep going through some of them, obviously. But yeah. I don't know if some of them are on quest still. I'm like, how long do I send them out for? I don't even know some of these things. Apparently Lion King was back too. I didn't get that. I know some of you guys said that even yesterday. You were like, oh, Lion King's showing up. And that was during Baby Kingdoms. I mean, when we did the stream yesterday. And, like, yeah, I just don't see it. Like, it's not here. But we had Princess and the Frog, so super cool. You only now just saw that I was live. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. Oh, you go red every time too when you get a cold. Oh, the worst though is it's usually just my nose. I know in the winter I'm the worst. Like, I'm sure there's a couple of reasons for it. But yeah, I know like it's always my nose gets like super red in the winter, but it does the same thing when I get a cold. It just can't handle anything. It's like, okay. Gosh, I'm like, I didn't realize I was like so sensitive. Like, not that it's a problem, but it's like, wow. I guess some of us are just either born like that, or over time we get, you know, our immune system either like gets a bit crummy, or, you know, if we have like things like diabetes or anything, that can also affect like your immune system. Or, I mean, just like allergies, it can even start later on in life, whether it's to foods or like just standard regular allergies, hay fevers. Like, there's so many different things, right? It's just crazy. Woody also collects Rex, Mickey, Pluto, all the Princess and the Frog characters. Thank you, Liam. I'll definitely make sure I check that out. Someone on your leaderboard has 158 already. Thank goodness I'm not on your leaderboard. You got sleepy before... Oh, you get sleepy before you get a cold or the flu. Yeah. I haven't had any of that this time. I know if I get really bad, though, I'll literally just be like, I need to sleep. But I'm gonna push through this. It's fine. I don't feel that bad, but as long as it's not giving me any headaches, I'm not a fan of headaches. It just makes me like, I just find my energy level immediately. I'm like, I need to zen, whatever that is. Well, I know what it is, but I just mean it's like, my body doesn't understand that a lot of times. So it's like the only time it just like, it freezes and it's like, don't move, don't do anything, just shut your eyes and be in a dark room. And it's like, come on. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, let's bring Tiana back. Now the cool thing, guys, about this is I wanted to do this level up because this is kind of working towards her getting into the princess dressing room. So yes, there are a couple of characters still that aren't quite at the level they need to be to get in there. So yeah, wanted to make sure she could get in. So here is Tiana in her comfy costume. I decided that this was totally appropriate with all the comfy costumes happening, and she is now maxed out, which means this could be the last time ever we see the welcome screen, just because DMK hasn't put in a way into the game yet that we can actually see those. So it's kind of cool that we were able to see at least her comfy costume one last time. So Tiana is now level 10. My dad never lost sight of what was really important, and neither will I. Good girl. Good girl, Tiana. Yeah. Check out her cute outfit. I love it. I find that some of the characters, Tiana is one of them. LeFou is another one that I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a new thing they're doing. If it is, I hope they stop. But they've kind of like gotten rid of some of the color. I don't know if you've noticed on some of the characters. I don't mean like their skin color, but it's more like their tone. It's just not very like vibrant. Do you know what I mean? So it's more of like a gray to their skin tone, or like a cool kind of color. It's not really that out there. I'm not quite sure what that's about. Oh, she needs to be out of her comfy costume though to do the quest for, like, if we look at Tiana here, she's gonna come out of the dressing room. See, she's a lot more vibrant, like, of a skin tone right now than she is in her comfy costume. So, again, it's not because she's in her comfy costume, because LeFou is kind of like that a bit. I'm not quite sure why that they've kind of done that, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it takes away a little bit of the character's, like, presence, you know? I don't know, maybe that's the wrong way to put it, but it takes away just from their appearance, I guess, is more kind of the thing. I know Charlotte LaBeouf, she, like, her skin tone, I think, is okay. Maybe her hair isn't as, like, blonde, or more, like, it's kind of yellowish gold, but it's blonde. But it's, like, not maybe as bright as it appeared in the films. And her, like, outfit that they put her in, it's, like, super kind of blah, like, meh colors. So I'm like, I think they kind of need to fix that a bit. So there's Tiana, though. Her color complexion's great when she's in her regular costume, for sure. So, whoa, Dash. I was thinking, where is Flash, Mr. Glitch himself? Nightmare is making themselves a bit useful now, collecting for the Queen of Hearts. Thank goodness. I was beginning to get a little bit annoyed with that whole thing. Oh, I can hardly wait for all the Frozen stuff here for the kingdom. It's going to be fantastic. Kristoff, actually, he's one I might want to max out. Okay, next we're going to bring back Snow White's prince here. So Prince Charming, or Charming. So here he is with Snow. Yay. And we'll check out his character tokens and stuff now that the tower challenge is done. It usually changes so that the poison apple is up at the top. But we saw the feathered hat, so we'll see what's kind of going on with that. So Prince Charming is now level 2. I've searched far and wide for this. And he's got dialogue. From the moment I set eyes on Snow White, I hoped our hearts would be together one day. And that was before I even knew she was a princess. Or, come to think of it, before she knew I was a prince. But titles like that, they don't matter. Not really. Not when you can feel a song in your heart just by speaking to someone. It wasn't even looking at someone, it was speaking to someone. Like, seriously? He's such a dream. Constant and true. So this is a side quest to send Prince Charming to sing the song in his heart. So that is 2 hours, guys. I'm not going to do that straight away. I'm going to send him... Well, actually, I'm going to wait to do anything until I check out what's going on. But I might send him for the one love. I don't know what it is. So what happened to the sword token? We got to check this out, guys. We got to check this out. And apparently I need to bring back Moana as well. But we're going up to the top here. So we can't level him up just yet. Oh, the sword. The more expensive token? Oh, no. Okay, so before the Tower Challenge ended, I purchased some of those. And they were just poison apples. Really? Wow. And I avoided the hats. Oh, okay. I knew the ears hats would be, but I was like, oh, you know, I bet you that sword, whatever. Anyways. So, that's what happened to my currency. It got changed to poison apples. Not expecting that. So, his character tokens, guys, I'll show you who can collect for them in a minute here. We're going to bring back Moana first, since it's literally going to make me. Hey! And she is now a level 9. Maybe I really am here for a reason. Yes, you are, and only one more level to go. So the question is, should she be in her comfy for her final level up, or what? I don't know what it is, but her arms look particularly muscular. I don't know. They've definitely given her a little bit of a different figure, I feel, with the comfy costume here. I mean, Moana's strong, but I don't remember her having quite the definition in her deltoids and biceps and stuff there. I don't know. Just saying. Alright, so we're going to send her to unwinding. I guess maybe unwinding. We'll see what happens with her. Oh, Snow White can go for 2. But I do need to actually send her out. I wanted to max her out in her comfy costume. So I won't do that without doing it, I promise. Because I've been waiting to level her up just for that reason. So Prince Charming's feathered hat here. Bringing over lunch is 2 hours with Snow. Now, what's great is Charming can actually go out and collect his own character tokens. So, one love for 4 hours. We've got Bashful, search for Snow White, 6 hours. Dig everything in sight. This is with Sneezy for 8 hours. The Evil Queen, questions for the mirror, so that's 24. And then Merlin's shop. So if you click Merlin's shop here, guys, it will take you into the feathered hat. So they go for 375. They're rare to get. I wouldn't advise buying them from the shop here. There are way too many other things to purchase and stuff. For example, like the scrolls, the character scrolls, guys. And they're going to be what allows you guys to actually level up as that second character at a time. So it doesn't mean you can level up like 3 or 4 characters at once. It just means you can do a second one. So for example, if you have 2 characters that you want to send out for 16 hours and you're like, oh, I want them to be done at the same time, send them both out. And again, the first one will be free. The second one is going to be, well, not free, it'll cost you magic, but the other one is going to be a scroll, right, to do that plus all the other requirements. So it just gives you that option to level up a second character there. I find it really useful if I want to do 2 24-hour ones, or a 24-hour one and then maybe a 16 or something like that in a couple of hours, like when they're done a quest or something. I don't tend to use them for short level ups. So short level ups would be anything below an 8 hour. I would say, you know what, just let your characters just go, like do their thing, take their time to do it, right? It's like, it goes 4 and then it goes 8 after that. So That's why I'm kind of thinking, like, don't bother wasting your elixirs for the scroll, right? Or don't waste your scrolls on things like that. So I'm going to purchase a scroll here. So now I've got 5 going. I've been a little bit stingy on leveling up multiple characters now for the last, like, 24, I guess. I don't think it's quite been 48 hours just yet. So, yeah, I haven't quite done that just because I've been, again, saving my magic for Dumbo because he's, like, a lot. I'll show you guys that, though, in a bit. So it says, enjoying Disney Magic Kingdoms. Great job weakening the curse and growing your kingdom. Are you having fun? Yeah, I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? I'm having fun. Just don't make me leave the game, please. I'm not going to rate it right now for the App Store. I'm just going to say not now. I've already done it anyways. So, yeah, I did that a while ago. I don't think it's been in the last 6 months, but I've definitely done it before, so. Kristoff, right, he's another one I want to level up, guys. So Snow White is going to be 24 hours, right? I need to get her in her costume before I forget. I did promise I would do her just because she's kind of that last princess there that needs to have the welcome screen with the comfy costume. So there she is. She's super cute. There, she's even got a little woodland creature friend visiting her. Okay, so yeah, Snow White. So guys, here I'm gonna do my usual screenshot because I like to keep track here. You know, in case they do any balancing changes in the future, I'll have an idea or I can look it up. I know I'll have a lot of characters to look up and stuff, but yeah. So I just started doing that like several months ago, I guess, now, just kind of keeping track of that because, again, with all the balancing changes and stuff, I'm like, what did I actually spend in terms of character tokens and magic and stuff like that on these characters? So I'm just kind of curious now what they're going to be doing in the future since they've already done balancing changes once. It could happen again. So 32,000 magic, that's not too bad. So we're going to send her for 24 hours. Oh my goodness. Holy moly, guys. Snow White's going to be maxed out. So the only character will then be Prince Charming. He'll be the only one left. Now, in terms of his ears, hats, we have the One Love. We have Sleepy, Nap on the Stairs for 4. Doc, Keep Watch for the Trouble. 6 hours. We've got Happy, Brighten Up the Day, 12. We've got Grumpy and Dopey together for 6, but Grumpy needs to be a level 6. And then Merlin's Shop, as we already saw. So Grumpy, he's not quite ready to go again, but he's already at a 4, guys, so I think he's doing pretty good. I'm not sure why I can't level him up. To welcome Grumpy, collect all the required items. Tap on each of them to find out how they can be obtained. Well, I already have him. What? To welcome Grumpy. But I've already welcomed Grumpy. I got him in a legendary chest. Guys, are they taking... They can't take Grumpy away. No way. What? Does anybody else have this message that has Grumpy? Should I be worried? I've never had this with a character before, so let me know, guys. What does this mean? You can't use gems to level up Grumpy. I don't want to necessarily level him up with gems, but I would like to know why it says to welcome Grumpy, collect all the requirements. I've welcomed him, so yeah. I know this sounds really dumb, but like, are they only allowing me to level them up when their chests are available or something? No, that can't be right. I've never heard that before. That would be insanely dumb. No. The top leaderboard has 45. Whoa, Abigail, it's crazy. You think Alice in Wonderland characters might be for the Pocahontas event? Yeah, Super Disney, I agree with you on that now based off of the puzzle piece that we saw. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to talk to you guys about that in a bit based off the calendar now and what that's definitely going to mean. Did anybody find out whether Rapunzel was available right now? on the leaderboard. I mean, I don't. The thing is the Baby Kingdom. I wonder if the Baby Kingdom got dialogue, because if it didn't, then I would be. Because the Big Kingdom didn't get it, right? With Maleficent, it usually does, so. I'm just checking it now, guys. I'll mute it, sorry. No, Baby Kingdom didn't get dialogue either. Really? Like, look, no dialogue. All I got there was my rewards, which is 1 gem. No, there's no sign of Rapunzel there. Okay, so Rapunzel's not available for this, guys. No matter what. Okay, well, what do you know? That's interesting, eh? Alright. Not gonna think too much about it, but yeah. I just checked my Baby Kingdom and nothing. Again, I got no dialogue either, though, from the tower. Did you guys not get dialogue either? Usually, I love doing the dialogue with Maleficent, you know? I'm sure she says something like, no, this cannot be. My curse has been thwarted once more. Something like that. I don't know, but it's something like that when she's defeated. It'll be different, though, if you guys lost, like, up against her for her chapters. But if you won, then you get other dialogue. Anyways. Yeah, pretty crazy. Can you start Disney Emoji Blitz? Actually, I have something. Okay, so apparently you can level up. Sorry, 1 second. You can level up Grumpy, but you just can't gem through him, which is fine. I don't care. But you can still collect for him and level up. It's not allowing me to even click that because I don't have all the stuff. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So that's good. Tesco, you didn't get any dialogue either. Tori, you didn't get any? Oh. Bye, Tori. Have fun at work. Thank you, though, for letting me know. Cat got dialogue, though, okay, because I defeated the tower, but when I didn't defeat the tower, I never got dialogue. Oh, okay, you're supposed to get dialogue when you don't defeat the tower, and you're supposed to get it when you defeat them. You're supposed to get it both ways, so yeah, kind of interesting. Now, in terms of Emoji Blitz, guys, I have something fun that I'm going to be doing for a live stream. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing it actually tomorrow. I'm just kind of doing the final touches on it. I'm actually doing a kind of unique stream for you guys. I'm going to be playing multiple Disney games, including the ones that I do on Swirly Pops. I'm going to show you guys a bunch of Disney games that you guys can play. I won't be showing you Kingdom Hearts, like on console, but obviously I have been posting those videos and stuff like that for you guys to kind of finish it up. I still have a couple more to do, but yeah, that's going to be the only one I won't be playing, but I'll be playing like all the app games and stuff, so like that'll include Disney Magic Kingdoms, Emoji Blitz I'll test out, like not all the games I will have played before, so it'll be kind of cool. There's also the new Frozen Adventure one. There's Toy Story Drop. So some of them, again, I've played before, maybe haven't, like, or kind of have stopped now. There's also the Frozen Free Fall. I'm trying to think what else. I'm going to try a bunch of them. If you guys like have any in particular that's an app game that you would like me to do, I'm going to do a whole bunch of them. So, yeah. I know I did my video a little while ago of, like, basically just what is out there for Disney app games and stuff like that, right? Or just Disney games in general. So I've done that. I had it as my like channel, kind of like one of the featured videos there. I took it away and I think I put Grumpy there for now, just because like obviously that was a big deal for me. And then yeah, I'm gonna put Pocahontas up I think now. Anyways, point is that I'm thinking about doing all that kind of stuff. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that kind of style of live stream. So it'll be basically how I'm going to try and do it is I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing about half an hour of each game. Now, obviously, some of them will need a little bit of time in between to switch over because not all of them will be done on this particular device, because Battle Heroes, for example, I play on a different device. Baby Kingdom is on this one, but so is like Toy Story Drop and stuff like that. So I do have some on other devices, so there will be a little bit of time in between, and it's going to be kind of a long stream, so I may need like a couple of minutes, you know, to switch things over or to, you know, whatever. But yeah, I kind of have a bit of an idea for that, and I'm planning to do that tomorrow for you guys. So yeah, I'm just trying to get everything kind of ready. So if you guys have anything that you want for a game for me to test out for Disney that's like obviously, you know, within kind of like limits there, I can do this again. Like, so if I don't get around to like all the games or something like that, I can do like a part 2 or something to it. But I would like to go for a couple of hours doing that, and I'll have like a schedule for you guys to kind of see. I know I wanted to have this up like at least 24 hours before, but it'll probably be a little bit less than that. But yeah, just kind of test out what's out there and show you guys like what games like I have played or tested out, and you know, whether I've again showed you guys progress or not, like on these games or played live or whatever. I'll just kind of show you guys, because I know I don't play all of them, right? Like some of them, like I may have tested out before I even started doing this, right? So I just maybe haven't opened them up in like a couple of years. So yeah, it'll be kind of cool. Again, if there are like a couple of games you guys would like me to do, or you have a favorite one you'd like me to show during a stream, obviously just let me know. Yeah, we can't find out the puzzle piece until we have that final one. So in terms of Pocahontas, we can't confirm it until we get that final piece. So yeah, we'll kind of have to wait for that. We need to get to 15, what was it, or 10 or 15,000 likes. I forget. Sorry guys, let me just check quickly. Was it 10? I don't know where the post went. Oh, 15. Okay, yeah, 15 here. So my guess is, it's already at 7. So my guess is they're not going to be revealing it, though, until Monday. All right? So that is going to be pretty interesting, actually, that they're going to wait that long to do it. Now, in terms of character collections and stuff that we're probably going to need, so what I'm going to do, I think right now, is I want to get the characters out, though. Sorry, guys. I need to get these guys out. So the ones that are going to be useful for the leaderboard can actually be useful, right? Sorry, I don't care how long I necessarily send them out for at this point. I just want to kind of get to them. So it's going to be 2 secs. Okay, so here we go. Prince Naveen, 4 hours playing some jazz. We've got Eudora, an afternoon stroll for 4 hours. We've got Miss Charlotte LaBeouf. She's only a level 9. But anyways, exciting news for 2. Mama Odie, so dancing magic for 60 minutes. We've got Lewis for 2, jazz tunes. Dr. Facilier, I've got friends on the other side for 60 minutes. Obviously Maui is not included in this. Okay, so everybody's out. And yeah. Mickey's Fun Wheel. It's not collecting any. Really? Wow, there's some attractions I was expecting to actually, like, they would collect gold trophies for me that aren't going to. So it's kind of a bummer there. That's all right. Nothing we can do about it, but would have been nice. All right. Okay, so that's my progress on the striking gold now. So I've got 6 of 10. When I get to 10, I will get a Legendary Princess in the Frog chest, so that's going to be awesome. We have 3 days, 18 hours to do this, so awesome. Now, in terms here of, I'm going to go down to Alice, because this is sort of what I'm thinking here. Alice, there you are. Okay, so Alice in Wonderland. Now, I am going to put something up here on the screen, so give me 2 secs, guys. I think it's this one here. Sorry, first time doing this while streaming, so I'm just gonna see. Oh, where did it go? Hold on. I think I have to get rid of this. Ah, there we go. Okay, it worked. Yay! Okay, so this is good. This is good for future stuff. Oh, yay. Okay, this is amazing. So, calendar. So, update on what I think is going on with the calendar here. So, obviously for the next 3 days, so that takes us into Monday. So, Monday it'll be done, I guess, right? No, it'll be Tuesday it'll be done. So, Tuesday, how many days was it? Sorry, guys, I can't see it now. I think it was 3 days, right? 2 days, 18 hours, 3 days, something like that. I just saw it a second ago and I forget. Okay. I guess this cold is getting to my head here. So basically, guys, I'm thinking it's going to be done, whatever it is, Monday, Tuesday. Then that Lilo and Stitch chest there, I think is going to help us out for the next leaderboard event, which is going to be Rapunzel's comfy costume. Now, we also have Rapunzel as being available as a character that we can collect for and stuff like that, and get the costume for the character. So how they're going to do that, I'm not sure, but I feel like that's what they're going to probably do for the leaderboard event next week. Oh, it's 3 days, 18 hours. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kat and Rachel. Thank you so much for that. I just don't have it now up on the screen, so yeah. And I can't change back very quickly because I'm new to doing this style. It's not particularly easy. I mean, maybe it is once you get used to it, but I'm not used to it. But usually I can't show the calendar when I stream, and you guys are like, okay, show it. So I'm showing it now. I figured it out. Sorry. So I'm thinking that we're going to be seeing more about the Rapunzel costume and stuff like that once this one is over with the concession stand and obviously the gold trophies, okay? So Lilo and Stitch is probably my guess of what is going to be useful. Now it's either, I'm assuming it's going to be like defeating the bots. So we're going to get those little green bots walking around, and we got to collect certain items to defeat these. Usually it's like jeweled crabs, right? We've seen that recently. The bots are the same. There's a bunch of them. The bread and butterflies. Remember that? We had that with not Alice, Winnie the Pooh, I think it was recently. Like, recently meaning like over a month ago, I guess now. Usually bread and butterflies is to do with Alice, but I think it was Winnie the Pooh we used for that or something. Anyway, yeah, like clearing the honeybees. That's another one that was for Winnie the Pooh in particular during his like limited time event. Point is like we have to collect things, then we can send characters to actually go and defeat these things. So pretty interesting. So Lilo and Stitch is going to be one of those collections right now that you don't need to work on like leveling up or maxing out. I've already maxed them out like quite a while ago. I just love that collection. I love the dialogue. So they're all maxed out. So that'll be great for me to be able to do everything. I don't have to worry that, oh no, someone's not the right level or whatever. It's totally good. I'd say if your characters and you have them and they're like maybe a 1 or 2, maybe try and get them to be like a 3 or maybe a 4. So just like you can do basic kind of levels there. If they're like a 5 or a 6, I think you guys will be okay. You shouldn't need to have them any higher than like a 6 to participate fully in it. Again, it could be lower than that, but you never know. That will mean that Lilo and Stitch is most likely going to be coming to the legendary chest after the Princess and the Frog leaves. So that's kind of my thought process there. Now, the fact we do get the Lilo and Stitch chest, I'm super pumped. That will not be, though, for the Pocahontas limited time event, okay? Straight up, not going to happen. So Pocahontas, even though it is showing that it is coming, at least that's what we think, could be Coco, but I think the compass kind of appearance that we're getting right now, it is kind of proving to be Pocahontas. We saw I showed you guys the image a little bit earlier. Again, thank you to all you guys who sent me like, either kind of the outside all put together, or like certain pieces. I know there was a bunch of you guys that too just sent what pieces you got and stuff like that from your own kingdom. So I do appreciate that. I checked Facebook myself to see. So It does look to me like Pocahontas. So again, that prediction video is out there on my channel for you guys to watch. Again, I will make it after the stream. I'll make it appear like on my channel page. Now, if it's in my description, I don't know right now, but I will put it there after the stream if it isn't already. I'm going to check. Actually, it is. It actually is, guys. And if you scroll down in my description area, it actually is there. I have Is Pocahontas Coming Soon? That's what it's called. So, yeah. Anyways, that's my prediction video for it. So it's already there, even in the description. I'm so organized. I love this. Yeah. It says you've been playing 126 days. That's awesome. The 31st decoration is actually, it's the gargoyle lamp. So it's actually has to do with the Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know why that's there, but it is kind of interesting. But yeah, that's Nightmare Before Christmas decoration. At least it's always been that way. So again, Lilo and Stitch most likely going to be involved some way, shape, or form, possibly during the next sort of leaderboard event for Rapunzel's costume. If not, then they're just giving us a freebie, right? But I feel like it must count for something. Maybe that's a sign too that maybe Lilo and Stitch will be used during Frozen. I don't know. You never know, right? The Frozen Tower Challenge, it should be coming in November. Again, I'm looking for signs and patterns here, right, based off of what they've done before. So that's why I'm kind of like maybe thinking that. Now, Alice in Wonderland is on October the 18th, okay? So technically, guys, if DMK releases the puzzle piece, or the puzzle piece middle, once we get to 15K likes on Instagram, we're already at 7, which is fantastic. Good job, guys. Make sure you head over there and like that puzzle piece so we can get, obviously, the clue or, like, to the confirmation, basically. So once we kind of get that on, probably on Monday morning, we'll be able to kind of know. So I won't be able to do a stream on Monday super early or anything, or Tuesday most likely, but I'll have to kind of wait and see. I have an appointment on Monday, so yeah. Anyway, I'll keep you guys informed about what I'm going to be doing for streams next week. DMK should be posting something about a live stream. Earliest would be Friday, I would say. So Friday, October the 11th. Now that would give us 1 week to get our, I was going to say ducks in a row, but I guess our kingdoms organized for the upcoming limited time event. Now, will this be permanent content? Pocahontas, it's possible, but I highly doubt it, okay? I'm thinking limited time event. This is usually how they present limited time event information and stuff like that. So I would say limited time event, and it is appropriate, right? So as you guys can see, on the 11th, I would think would be possibly the earliest they would do the live stream, right? Now, they could do it Monday or Tuesday, the 14th or 15th. It is possible, like, just depending on, like, how quickly they're going to start the Rapunzel Comfy Costume leaderboard. That can actually be still going on, though, while they're doing their live stream. So all that is possible. Again, I think that if Alice in Wonderland is a secondary storyline and stuff like that for the limited time event, then that would mean, guys, that we will be getting those chests for a while, okay? So that'll take us kind of through Halloween and stuff like that. It will mean it'll give us an opportunity to expand on that collection and stuff like that, which would be amazing, would be a lot of fun. And two, it kind of gives us an opportunity to kind of work on that collection and level them up. Now, it also means balancing changes could be in effect, okay? Just want to point that out. So I'm going to try and change this back to, wait 1 sec here. This button and this button. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Sorry, still figuring it out. So this could mean that we will see some balancing changes here for Alice in Wonderland. Now, I know some of you guys think that balancing changes have already happened to Alice in Wonderland. I don't remember that exactly, but if you guys look at Alice going from a 9 to a 10, usually with the newer collections and stuff now, when you have a character at a level 9, you need 100 of that top token. So that common token that's used for the entire collection. So for example, Wreck-It Ralph, the Wi-Fi token, you need 100 of those to max out your characters. So that's why I'm saying I think Alice in Wonderland hasn't maybe seen the last of balancing changes. It is possible that we will be seeing an increase at the very least of that top token. So I would like to kind of wrap this collection up if possible, just in case. I just recently leveled up Alice to a 9, so I'm kind of working on that. I've got the Mad Hatter at a 10, which is great. The March Hare I have at a 9, so he's almost ready to go to a 10. I need to do a little bit more work on his ears hats. But what's great about these guys too, guys, if we look at the magic cost, it's much cheaper than like doing Baloo from the Jungle Books, like over 100,000 and all that kind of fun stuff. So I wouldn't mind doing this collection right now, just so I can save it for Dumbo. So yeah, because I need to get to over 700,000. What is it, 750? I'll show you guys that in a bit. But yeah, so I got the White Rabbit. He's almost ready to go as well. I just leveled him up like, what was it, last week or something? Or earlier this week even, I think it was. Yeah. We've got the Caterpillar. Caterpillar's at a 9. He's going to take a little bit, and he's a little bit more expensive than, like, for example, we saw the White Rabbit, who's 11,000 to max out, and then we got somebody like the Caterpillar, who's 38,000, or just over that, 38,100. But yeah. So we definitely, there is some kind of stuff there for sure. Now the Queen of Hearts, she's a little bit more expensive. She's over 100,000 to max out. So this is what I find very difficult with the characters that are usually the last character in that collection, or the evil characters or princesses, depending on what it is, right? Like, they tend to be a little bit more in terms of magic and stuff, so kind of need to be a bit more careful with this. It is going to take me a bit to collect her stuff, so I don't know how quickly I'll be able to do that. That might suffer some of the balancing changes, but if I can get through some of the characters, that'd be fantastic. The Cheshire Cat, he's a little bit tricky to collect for, but I mean, he does have quite a few characters with short quests, so as long as I check my kingdom and stuff like that pretty frequently, keep my kingdom pretty happy, I think he should be okay. He's not too expensive. So my characters are pretty golden for this, so I think that if they do use Alice, what I might try and do is, again, max out the entire collection if I can during that limited time event, if not beforehand, and then that way they're just done. It's another collection kind of done in terms of being maxed out and stuff like that. So it feels good, right? It's a good milestone. It's going to be great when they use them again in a tower challenge. It's going to be like, oh, look at that. Like, super happy. So, like, Snow White collection now, is besides, like, Snow White finishing up her 24-hour now, is going to be the Prince. So, again, I'll do him when he comes available and stuff like that. But, yeah, so it's actually quite great. I'm really, really happy with how this collection is progressing, even though I don't feel I've spent that much time on them, just randomly here and there. So, yeah. It's going to be Pocahontas because she has a comfy costume coming. Yes. Well, she is one of those princesses that isn't in the kingdom yet and still doesn't have a comfy costume. So, Merida is the other one that we're looking at. Not yet, but I think she'll be the next princess after this. To be added to the kingdom. Not to get a comfy costume, because I think that'll be on Elsa, but we'll have to kind of wait and see. November is going to be a big month, though, right? I don't know if they're going to celebrate Lady and the Tramp now. This is making me kind of about that. What they might do, though, is celebrate it if they don't do it in November when the live action comes out on Disney+. What they might do is go ahead and save that for Valentine's Day in 2020. I think that would actually not be too bad. I would like them to celebrate the live action, but if they feel there's just not enough time and stuff with the kingdom or whatever, then you know what? Actually having that for maybe even Christmas they'll do it, but I feel like Valentine's Day would be really nice to kind of have I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a bit of a romantic kind of movie. It's really nice. Like, I feel like would be a pretty sweet collection for Valentine's Day. Just saying. But yeah. Hercules. I don't think it's going to be Hercules based off of the puzzle pieces. My opinion, obviously, but yeah. Should Hocus Pocus be a limited time event? I don't know how they will add that to the kingdom. I feel like it might end up being something they maybe add as like permanent content. It's hard to say, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they'll do it this year, though. So Hocus Pocus will have to wait. Yeah. Good movie, though. Very good movie. I really like that. Okay, guys, try and keep things happy, positive, good feelings and vibes here. If people are repeating stuff sometimes, it just means like, I mean, I haven't been following exactly what's been going on, but sometimes what happens, guys, is when people kind of like join the stream late or something like that, they may ask a question, and then, you know, again, we've already discussed it. So yeah, just try and be patient with them. Now, if again people are spamming or whatever, I'll try and keep an eye on that. But I haven't noticed anything just yet. But yeah, if yeah, people sometimes say things more than once so that I see it. Sometimes I do ask people to do that because sometimes the chat gets a little congested and stuff. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, happy guys, happy. Good vibes, guys. Thank you, Nina. Yeah. Sorry, I should have been paying a bit more attention there. Sometimes I just get going and I get talking about something and then I miss maybe what like what was going on in the chat. So that's partially my fault, I guess. But otherwise, I mean, it's just if I'm just doing chat, then it's not always gameplay, right? Nothing really gets done with the kingdom. So sometimes I actually have to do what I'm doing. But yeah. Let's see here. I don't think there's anything. Pascal, is he ready yet? Is he ready to level up yet? He has been brutal, guys. Super brutal. No, he's still not ready. I still need one more of each. Okay, so tomorrow when he's ready, I'm definitely going to do him because he just seems to take forever to collect for. I don't know why. His stuff's not like legendary or anything, but yeah, I don't know. It just seems to be taking forever. Now, Dumbo, guys. Okay, so I have decided I am not going to level up Timothy Q. Mouse or the Ringmaster, guys, until I have brought in Dumbo, okay? That way I can hang on to, you know, some of those, oh my gosh, I always forget what they're called. Anyways, the character token that's used for all of them, I always forget. Anyway, the little parachute thing. The little bundle of joy inside. Yeah, so, was it the stork parachute? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll figure it out soon. So I'm still missing 426,844 magic. So I got some work to do. So I'm going to try and avoid leveling up or maxing out characters that are over 100,000, okay? So that's going to kind of be my rule, at least for now, unless I really have to, okay? So like if Pascal, for example, was, like, I would say I need to keep going with him, right? Because he's only a 3, and I need to kind of keep that collecting going. I know I still have, like, the Peter Pan characters I need to do, but I put them a little bit on hold at the moment so that I can collect enough for Dumbo. Now, if, for example, I don't get around to Dumbo before the limited time event starts, I may decide then to level up the Ringmaster and Timothy Q. Mouse, and then I can start collecting for them once again. The delivery bundle. Thank you, Jack. Yes, the delivery bundle. I don't know why I always forget that. So dumb. Yeah, the little parachute thing. Okay. Cold is getting in my head. Not just my nose, everything else. It's going in my head here. Blame it on that, right? So, anyway, if I'm going into a limited time event, because he's 24 hours to bring in and stuff like that, I will save my magic through that event. I won't be leveling up, welcoming Dumbo and then leveling him up. The most I will do is level up, again, Timothy Q. Mouse or the Ringmaster. But for now, I'm going to hold on to those delivery bundles and kind of go from there. So we'll kind of have to wait and see how it goes. Like if I can collect him, or sorry, collect the magic quick enough, great. But it's at least gonna take. It's probably gonna take another week. I mean, I could really push for the next 4 days, but I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see. I just don't think it's gonna be that quick. 4 days would be the absolute earliest, though. But I'm gonna say probably another week. And 2, I have to kind of make sure I don't level up characters like Baloo from the Jungle Book because he's 125, or think about doing Shere Khan because I'm like 2,000 magic away from doing him, so that he's all done. So I just like, again, there's certain characters I need to kind of avoid, but I can do characters, for example, like Flower. I can, because that'll be the last character to be maxed out from the Bambi collection. So only 21,000. So again, I know it's still a bit, but I mean, it's not horrible. I need to keep the leveling up going. And these longer, cheaper ones are definitely worth it. So yeah, we'll kind of just see how everything goes. Obviously, no Peter Pan because he's 200. No Wendy because she's over 100. Like there's a lot of guys I really have to do that I haven't. So need to save that magic, guys. All magic comes with a price, or at a price, right? Unfortunately, as much as we would like to just be able to do things whenever we want, I used to be able to, but I'm a little low on magic. Whoa, that was so loud. Oh, sorry guys. Usually my sneezes aren't that aggressive. Woo, okay. Excuse me. Oh, okay. So anyway, that's kind of where it's at. People are thinking about me. Yeah, that's what it means when you sneeze, right? That was not a healthy one. So yeah, I'm gonna be kind of sending my characters out on shorter quests if I can to collect magic. Obviously that's kind of the better choice there if I want to save up. So, but that requires checking my kingdom a little bit more often as well. So I kind of just have to remember that, you know, as much as like I want to do it, I have to be practical. So if I know, for example, I can't collect in the next hour, then I should definitely be sending them for a little longer than that, right? So they can collect a little bit more for me. So yeah, everything else is looking pretty good though. Pretty happy with things. So yeah, Princess and the Frog, Legendary Chest. I'll make sure I record it so I can include it in my next video and stuff. So yeah, this isn't just yet, but it will be coming very soon. It's not going to be this weekend though, guys. So earliest we're looking at is probably like Tuesday next week, most likely. But yeah, I'll keep you guys obviously posted on all of that as it comes along. I'm still surprised that we had a leaderboard event right after the tower challenge. It's just like it was so quick, you know. But whatever. It's not one I feel like super worried about or have to stress. I just have to get to 10 so I can open a chest, right? Get some happiness, some magic, some, you know, maybe a concession so I can trade it in for elixirs or maybe place it in my kingdom if I have room. We'll kind of have to wait and see. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted on everything. As I said, I'm going to be doing that live stream tomorrow. I don't have a time yet for you guys, but I'll post it like on Instagram and stuff like that and on Facebook as well. I'll post letting you guys know when I'm going to go live for that. And again, we'll be testing out a bunch of Disney games, so we'll be cool. I won't get around to like all of the Disney app games out there, but I'm going to choose a bunch of them and schedule them probably about half an hour intervals. There may be some I might choose to play a little longer, like DMK, I might choose to start that off for the first hour or something. Again, I'm working on the little schedule now about what I think I should be doing, so yeah, we're going to test out a bunch of games, and I'm super duper excited about that. So, what I'm going to be doing tonight, guys, is going to be doing Battle Heroes next over on Swirly Pops. That will be one of the games I will show tomorrow for sure. And there is dialogue in that one, so that's going to be pretty cool. So, I'm doing that live stream at about 5 p.m. I might be a couple minutes late just depending on when I schedule the stream, but I'm planning to do it in the next like 20-25 minutes. I should be live on there. And then later tonight at 7:30, I am going to be live on Potter Girl, my other channel. And I'm going to be doing Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery, and we're going to be doing the Death Day outfit. So we're going to be doing some classes, checking out my new Thestral and my cute fairy, which we named Misty, and like we're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff there, so that's going to be pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to showing you guys my progress with that and kind of keep going. So, yeah, yeah, super duper excited. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for a little bit unusual, but hopefully kind of entertaining and fun live stream. It is going to be a bit of a long one, so yeah, make sure you guys are nice and comfy for that. If you guys enjoyed this live stream, make sure you guys give it a big Mickey thumbs up. Subscribe to Disney Girl if you guys are new, and hit that bell for post notifications so you do know the latest information on DMK and sort of everything else that we got going here on all the channels I'm a part of. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!